Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to explore an exciting tie between two characters that may have a deeper connection than we originally thought. We're talking about Kuma and Doflamingo. With the recent revelation that Kuma was once a slave, it got me thinking about how he was introduced into the story and how long Oda had planned his backstory. Kuma was introduced at the same time as Doflamingo, which ties a celestial dragon and a celestial dragon slave together. This connection between the two of them in hindsight is very noteworthy. But it begs the question, how did Kuma go from being beaten by fellow slaves to becoming king of an entire nation in Sorbet Kingdom? That's a pretty incredible rise to power, don't you think? Well, what if Kuma and Doflamingo have closer ties than we thought? What if Kuma was actually a slave of Doflamingo's family? Here's where things get interesting. When Homing left the Holy Land, he freed all of his slaves, including Kuma, who would have been 14 years old at the time, and Doflamingo, who was 8 years old. So it's possible that Kuma was freed from slavery and went on to create Sorbet Kingdom, named after the ingredients that would be the agricultural land he founded. But how did he become king? Here's where we tie it all together. Oda gave us a drawing of Kuma and all the 7 warlords of the sea as children. Kuma is shown in tattered clothes carrying wood in a book that says Ninoken. Ninoken in all likelihood refers to Ninomiya Santoku, also known as Ninomiya Kinjiro. Ninomiya was born to a poor peasant family and became a landlord in his 20s. He was then recruited to run a small feudal district, which he revived through agricultural development. During his administration, a famine struck Odawara, and Ninomiya proposed opening up the public granaries to feed the starving populace. He was opposed by his fellow bureaucrats, but he convinced them to allow access to the rice stores. Eventually, he was entrusted with one of the shogunate's estates, a great honor for someone of his low origin. So it's possible that Kuma followed a similar path. He built up Sorbet Kingdom using his agricultural knowledge, refused to pay the heavenly tribute, and was then accused of causing the famine. This may have been the reason he became a warlord. In conclusion, there's definitely some substance to the theory that Kuma was a slave of Doflamingo's family that was released at 14 and went on to become king of Sorbet Kingdom. It's also possible that his ties to Doflamingo run deeper than we originally thought. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe for more One Piece theories and discussions. Let me know your thoughts on this theory in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.